Hey there, ever wish the world came with like a recharge and quiet setting, you know, for those of us who find our energy gets zapped in big crowds?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what if AI could be that setting?
Ooh, interesting.
Today's deep dive is all about using AI to help introverts build confidence.
Okay.
And before we jump in, let's be super clear, this isn't about turning you into an extrovert.
Right. It's about giving you the tools to shine in a way that feels authentic to you.
I love that.
Yeah.
And get this, our source material is actually notes for another podcast on this very topic. Very meta, right?
Yeah.
But while AI is usually talked about in this big, future-y way,
Right.
we're getting down to brass tacks today.
Okay.
So grab a notebook because we're about to unlock some serious confidence hacks using AI.
I'm excited to dive in.
Me too. So the document kicks off with a bold statement.
Right.
AI is a total game changer, especially for introverts.
Interesting.
It even says, and I quote, AI is creating a space where introverts can find confidence without having to change who they are. That's a huge claim.
Yeah.
I'm curious, is this really possible? What makes AI different from, say, just reading a self-help book?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
What's so cool about AI is that it offers something a self-help book just can't. Personalized interactive practice.
Okay.
Think of it like this with AI. You can have a virtual coach available 24/7 to help you polish your communication skills. Or picture this. An AI tool analyzes your public speaking, giving you super specific feedback without the pressure of an audience. Pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
AI creates this safe space to experiment and grow at your own pace,
Right.
which is perfect for us introverts who like to process and plan things out.
Wow, that makes so much sense. It's like having a personalized training ground for your confidence, all without leaving your comfort zone.
Okay.
I'm starting to get why this is so exciting.
Yeah.
But I noticed the document also talks about how AI can help redefine what confidence even means for introverts. Can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. You see the traditional definition of confidence being the loudest voice in the room, always seeking the spotlight.
Right.
It just doesn't resonate with many introverts.
Yeah,
And that's totally fine.
sure.
AI helps us understand that true confidence isn't about becoming someone you're not. It's about feeling secure in your abilities and comfortable expressing yourself authentically.
Okay.
The document calls this quiet confidence. That deep-rooted sense of knowing your strengths, preparing thoroughly, and communicating in a way that feels genuine to you.
Quiet confidence. I love that. It's like that calm, steady energy that draws people in rather than a flashy in your face approach. But how do we actually cultivate this quiet confidence using AI?
Well, imagine having tools that help you practice those crucial skills, that give you feedback and guide you towards your goals, all in a way that feels comfortable and natural. The document digs into some really cool AI tools, and there are a ton of them designed to help you build confidence in all sorts of areas.
So many tools. It's almost overwhelming, but also super exciting. Okay, so the document groups these AI tools into categories.
Right.
One that caught my eye is virtual communication trainers.
Oh, yeah.
It mentions apps like VirtualSpeech, which use VR and AI to basically simulate real-world scenarios, presentations, job interviews, you name it.
Cool.
You get to practice in this safe environment and get instant feedback on your performance.
Okay.
That sounds like it could be a game changer for anyone who gets nervous in those high-pressure situations.
It really is. Think about it. You can practice giving that big presentation as many times as you need, get feedback on your pacing and tone, and even work on your body language, all from the comfort of your own space. The AI analyzes all of this and gives you personalized insights that you might even get from another person. It takes the fear out of the equation and lets you build your confidence in a way that feels comfortable and manageable.
Okay, that's amazing. And there are even apps like Orai, these public speaking analysis tools that use AI to actually analyze your speech patterns. They can help you pinpoint areas where you can improve your clarity pacing, even reduce those filler words we all use sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like having a personal speech coach right in your pocket.
It really is. And for introverts who might feel self-conscious about their speaking voice, these tools are incredible.
Oh, yeah.
They provide objective feedback and data-driven insights, helping you refine your communication skills in a really targeted way. It's all about using technology to help you become the best communicator you could be.
I love how practical and accessible these tools are.
Me too.
But it's not just about speaking, right? There's a whole world of AI tools designed to help us with goal setting, writing, and even self-reflection.
Absolutely. And those are coming up next. Get ready to unlock even more potential with the help of AI. Welcome back. Ready to uncover even more AI-powered tools to help you shine.
Absolutely. I'm especially intrigued by those personalized goal trackers we touched on earlier. We all know setting goals is important, but using AI to take it to the next level.
Right.
That's fascinating to me.
It really is. Think of it this way. AI can help you set realistic goals that actually align with your strengths and weaknesses. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach.
Right.
Plus, it can track your progress and even adjust your plan as needed. For introverts who love structure and planning, this is like having a personalized roadmap to success.
I love that analogy, a personalized roadmap. It takes the guesswork out of it and keeps you focused on what really matters. So beyond goal setting, what other cool tools are out there?
Well, we can't forget about the writing assistants. Grammarly is probably the most well-known, but there are so many others.
Yeah.
It's not just about catching typos anymore. It's about analyzing your entire writing style, suggesting improvements, and helping you communicate more effectively. I know I personally rely on these tools all the time.
Me too. And I think for introverts who might feel more comfortable expressing themselves in writing, these tools can be such a confidence booster. They help you refine your message and ensure it's coming across clearly and effectively. Okay, so we've talked about communication trainers, public speaking apps, goal trackers, writing assistants.
Is there anything else?
There are even platforms designed specifically for self-reflection, like Quenza and Cloverleaf. These AI-powered platforms can help you understand your personality traits, your strengths, your areas for growth. It's like having a digital mirror that reflects back a deeper understanding of yourself.
Wow, that sounds incredibly insightful. It's like AI is giving us this incredible toolkit to understand and improve ourselves, both personally and professionally. I have to ask, is there anyone actually using these tools successfully? Are there real-world examples of this working?
Oh, absolutely. And that's what's so exciting. There are countless success stories out there. We're seeing people use AI-powered speech tools to confidently lead meetings and give presentations. Introverts are leveraging writing assistants to create compelling online content, even building courses and consulting businesses. The possibilities are truly endless.
That's incredible. It's so inspiring to hear about people using these tools to achieve their goals and share their unique talents with the world. Do you have any specific examples you can share? Well, the document mentions a few really interesting cases. For example, there's a story about a software developer who was incredibly talented but always struggled with public speaking.
Okay.
He used VirtualSpeech to practice his presentations and overcome his fear of speaking in front of large groups. He's now a sought-after speaker at industry conferences. It's a testament to the power of combining your skills with the right AI tools.
That's such a great example. It shows how AI can help us level up in areas where we might naturally feel less confident. It's not about changing who we are, it's about using technology to enhance our strengths and open up new possibilities.
Exactly. And there are similar stories about writers who were able to launch successful careers thanks to AI-powered writing assistants. They honed their skills, overcame their fears, and now they're sharing their voices with the world. It's incredibly empowering.
Okay, I am officially convinced AI really can be this incredible force for good, especially for us introverts. But I have to admit, it's also a little overwhelming. Where do we even begin?
Yeah, that's a great question. And the document actually offers some really practical advice on getting started. The key takeaway is to start small.
Okay.
Choose one or two areas where you want to improve and find AI tools that align with those goals. Don't try to do everything at once.
That makes a lot of sense. It's about creating a personalized approach that works for you, not trying to be an expert in every single AI tool out there. So say I want to improve my public speaking skills. What would be a good first step?
Well, you try downloading an app like Orai and start recording yourself speaking. Pay close attention to the feedback on your pacing and tone of voice. Maybe even practice with a metronome to help you find a comfortable rhythm. Small steps consistently applied can make a huge difference over time.
That's such great advice. It's not about becoming a different person overnight. It's about making gradual progress and celebrating those small wins along the way.
Exactly. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to use these tools. It's about finding what works best for you and your unique goals. Experiment, have fun with it, and don't be afraid to ask for help. There are tons of online resources and communities where you can connect with other people who are using AI for personal growth.
This is all so encouraging. I feel like we've really demystified AI and shown how it can be this incredible tool for self-improvement, especially for us introverts. But I'm also curious about the bigger picture. How is AI shaping the world around us, and what does that mean for introverts as we move forward?
That's a fantastic question, and it's something we'll explore in the final part of our deep dive. Get ready to discover how AI is transforming the future of work, education, and even social interaction.
Welcome back to our deep dive into AI and introversion. It's amazing how we can use AI to build confidence and create opportunities on a personal level. But now I'm curious about the big picture. How is AI shaping the world, and what does that mean for us introverts in the long run?
You're thinking big picture now. I like it.
Yeah.
And actually, the document touches on this too. It suggests AI could lead to a golden era for introverts. It argues that a lot of the strengths introverts have naturally, things like deep thinking, planning, and even a preference for writing, are becoming more and more valuable in an AI-driven world.
A golden era.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm officially intrigued. Tell me more. What makes AI so advantageous for introverts on this grand scale?
Well, think about how AI is already changing the way we work. Remote work is on the rise. Schedules are becoming more flexible.
Right.
And there's a greater emphasis on individual contributions and specialized skills. These trends actually favor introverts, who often thrive in environments that allow for focused work, independent thinking, and less need for constant social interaction.
I totally see that. For me, remote work has been a game changer.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of introverts who feel the same way. It allows us to work in a way that feels more natural and productive for our personalities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as AI gets even better at automating those everyday tasks, we'll see even more opportunities for introverts to excel in roles that require deep thinking, creative problem solving, and analysis skills that many introverts naturally possess.
So AI could actually lead to a more inclusive work environment where introverts can truly shine and contribute their unique talents.
That's the idea. It's about creating a world where introverts can thrive without feeling pressure to conform to those traditional extroverted norms. A world where different personality styles are celebrated and valued equally.
Now that's a future I can get behind. But it's not just work, right?
Right.
The document also talks about AI's impact on education.
You're right, it goes beyond the workplace.
Yeah.
We're seeing a rise in personalized learning platforms and AI tutors that can adapt to individual learning styles and paces.
Okay.
This is huge for introverts who might thrive in self-directed learning environments, where they can take time to reflect and really absorb the material.
I can definitely relate to that. I was always that kid who loved to learn at my own pace, and traditional classrooms sometimes felt a bit overwhelming. AI has the potential to create a more inclusive and engaging learning experience for everyone.
Absolutely. It's about recognizing that everyone learns differently and creating a system that caters to those individual needs and preferences.
This is all so fascinating. And what about AI's impact on social interaction? I remember the document mentioned something about AI bridging the gap between introverts and extroverts.
It did. Imagine AI-powered tools that help facilitate more meaningful conversations, bridge understanding between different communication styles, or even create shared experiences that work for both introverts and extroverts.
It sounds futuristic, but also kind of amazing. AI could help us break down those communication barriers and create a more understanding and inclusive society overall.
Exactly. And it's not just about making things easier for introverts. It's about everyone feeling valued, respected, and empowered to connect authentically.
I love that vision. But as with any new technology, there are potential downsides to consider. The document mentions some possible challenges that AI might bring for introverts. For example, could AI-powered communication tools lead to even more pressure to be always on and connected, which can be draining for many introverts?
It's a valid concern.
Yeah.
It's crucial to be mindful of how AI could potentially add to existing societal pressures. We need to use AI intentionally to promote well-being and balance, not just productivity.
So it's not just about the technology itself.
Right.
It's about how we use it and the values we embed in it.
Exactly. AI is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. It's up to us to shape the future of AI in a way that benefits all of humanity, including introverts.
This deep dive has been so insightful. We've explored how AI can empower introverts to build confidence and create opportunities, and we've even zoomed out to see how it's changing the world around us.
We've discussed both the exciting potential of AI and the challenges we need to address.
Right.
It's all about ethical development, inclusive design, and using this technology mindfully.
It's definitely an exciting time to be an introvert. I can't wait to see how AI continues to shape the world and create a more inclusive future.
And for all of you listening who are feeling inspired to explore the world of AI, remember, start small, experiment, and find what works best for you. There are countless resources out there, and the possibilities are truly endless.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, we'll leave you with a final thought. How can you use AI to empower yourself, create positive change, and make your unique mark on the world? The future is in your hands.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.